So the question has been asked of me, can Donald Trump win the election? Can he win? And the answer, I think, is no. I don't think he can, and I'll tell you why. There's something about Donald Trump that's become clear over the last year. Now, there's a couple of theories out there that he's not actually running, that he's trolling the presidency or he's trying to build his business, and he doesn't actually want to win. And I can see why I don't believe those theories, but I can see why they're out there, because he seems to be self-destructive to the point where he will do himself in every 5 days, and you can almost count on it. I mean, 5 days from now, you're going to see, today is July 10th, you're going to see 5 days from now, there'll be a new controversy, he'll start a new public battle with a different public figure, and he'll go out of his way to alienate this group or that group, and he does it routinely. It's part of who he is. You can count on him to do it. It's part of his DNA. And that's actually why he's not going to be able to win the election. Because at the very least, whatever you say about Hillary Clinton, and Hillary Clinton can be wildly unpopular, and there's a lot of people that don't like her, but she's not completely insane. And Donald Trump, in the final analysis, actually kind of is. Look at the last controversy he did. He has the Star of David on top of money. And he tweets it from an anti-Semitic website, and then the part about it that's crazy isn't that he does it, it's that he doesn't back down from it. 5 days later, he's still bringing it up in the media, trying to defend it. There's something almost pathologically self-destructive in how he goes about in his public persona. And no, in the final analysis, I don't think people are going to be able to tolerate it. It's proving to be a real liability in a national election, and so I don't think he can win. And one of the things I just want to point out, not sort of on a side topic, but it's very, very interesting to me that the conservative base, the so-called base of the Republican Party, is nowhere near as conservative as I had always imagined they were, and they had always seemed to be. I mean, if you watch the Republican primary with Mitt Romney, one of the constantly you would hear he struggled because he wasn't conservative enough. That was the constant refrain. He's not conservative enough. He's not conservative enough. I don't know if any of you watched The Five, but there was a guy in The Five, Eric Bolling, who was constantly saying that he wasn't conservative enough. Amazingly, this guy loves Donald Trump. And what it shows you is that the base, the conservative base, the base of the Republican Party isn't really all that conservative. They don't really care. They're not as ideologically pure as you thought they were. Because Donald Trump isn't really all that conservative at all. And a lot of them rally behind him. So, just an aside.